basic new intro for 8 years of Dodger. I hope you like it. Welcome back to another special videos of 8 years of Dodger. So today I'll be teaching you guys how to draw one of my original characters, Dodger Dragon. Now just a brief little introduction of Dodger Dragon. He is actually one of the most recent characters I actually made. It was actually last year. He's originally not named as Dodger Dragon until, you know, one of my friends is Dick Dragon. Yeah, go check him out. He is great. Yeah, so he actually came up with the name, and later on I actually grew up with that. So Dodger Dragon is basically the same model as regular Dodger, except that Dodger Dragon has more different features that is obviously different from his regular self. So the bow tie that you see mostly when I post my artwork on social media, he has a different color bow tie, which is actually makes him how he turns into Cat Dragon Toon, and yeah, that is how he is made. So his goofy personality is actually inspired by Roger Rabbits and Bonkersy Bobcats, which at the time that I loved those characters, and which is why it inspired me to make him. So yeah, so anyway, I'll be teaching you how to draw Dodger Dragon, so let's get into it. Alright, so we're gonna start off with his head. So we're gonna make his head shape as like a circle, make it as size as like a baseball or an orange, and we're gonna do this lightly. So we're gonna do a rough sketch of him. So lightly sketch out a circle around, yeah. And we're gonna make some construction lines. So have your pencil make a vertical line right from in the center of the circle, and a horizontal line right about like 1/3 of the circle. All right, and then I usually whenever I draw cats, I usually make the ears just, you know, just for reference there. So make like a triangle shape up there. So yeah, so basically that's his basic structure for his face. So now we're gonna add in some facial features. I usually start drawing the nose because that's where the characters are looking. So let's make a rainbow, a small rainbow over. Let's bring down like a little V, and right now for the mouth. So just like most cats, so draw a little line there, and then make a big U shape there, and then do the same thing for the other side. And then make a little rainbow for the smaller crease. And now we wanted to make him as a happy expression of, after all, he is like a happy Toon. So we're gonna bring down and make a big U shape here, and then add in tongue. I have 2 hills, and then as a Toon Cat Dragon, he has 2 little sharp teeth. So yeah, this is just for when he's a Cat Dragon too. The weird thing is that for regular Dodger, I've seen, you know, I have like some fan arts that he has some sharp teeth. I mean, I'm okay with that, but you know, it's just kind of a bit time consuming. But since that I added the sharp teeth for Dodger Dragon, just to show that he is part cat, part dragon. So yeah, so we're gonna make it. And so down here, and don't make it too sharp. Like make it rounded. The thing is that he's not like a villain, so he's not like a vampire. So let's not make him a vampire. All right. Now the next thing I usually draw the hair. I'm going to be drawing with his trolley conductor hat, but that is totally optional. You can just draw him without his hat. I'll just put a reference to what his hair would look like without his hat. So I'll put that over there. So yeah, I'm gonna usually when I draw hats, I usually sketch out where his hat would be sitting on, and since he's facing right at you guys, so get it up here. So we make it 2 hills there, and then just like Dodger, the regular Dodger, he has the same hairstyle. So since that his hat is he's wearing the conductor hat. We're gonna make 2 stroke down, like a big, like a little hook, bring it up, another one, and then have him like a kind of like 2 shark fins, and then bring it all right down there, and we're locking this in. And then we're gonna connect the 2 ends of the hill by drawing in connect. All right, so and then we're gonna draw him the top of it. Yeah, the reason I like to draw him with his conductor hat, I just find it cute. Which is why I kind of like more bit addicted to him drawing him with his conductor hat. So yeah, we're gonna make another hill on top, right above the vertical construction line. Now we're gonna bring it down. And the same thing down there. And then we're gonna, so he has a plaque on the top, which is placing on the same vertical construction line. So it should kind of like make a rectangle, but at the top there's another hill up top. Yeah, and then so yeah, it says TTTA conductor. The TTA stands for Toontown Transit Authority, which is actually his side job. So his side job is a trolley conductor, but his main job is actually, a comedian, which he works at the Gag Club. So and then he has a little stripe on the top here, and yeah. So and then if you want, you can shade in his hat and his vial on the top, and you can shade in the inside of his mouth. All right, so let's give him some eyes, since of course yeah, he's not Dodger Dragon yet. So all right, so we're gonna draw the eyebrows. So I usually draw the eyebrows so that way I know where his eyes would be sitting. And yeah, 2 curves down there. So and then for the eyes, so I usually draw the eyes as like a kind of an oval shape. So let's draw him a 2 oval shape, and another one here. And then since that he is having a smile kind of expression, so yeah, make it 2 hills down there, bottom of his eyes. Yeah, that's how I usually draw whenever I make like a happy expressions. So now let's darken in around the shape of the oval. And then alright. Now let's give it his pupils. So make another oval is smaller. And then we have a little glare for this, and you can shade in. Alright, so we're gonna give him some fur. So whenever I draw him, I usually start from the ear and then make my way down. So start here, make a big curve on the side, from the top of the ear down there, and then straight up, and start from this guideline here, up and down there, and then do the same thing for the other side. And to put those together, just following the circle outline, and then to close off his ears. Two curves around, yeah. And draw a little hair inside, and you can shade in the inside of his ear. Alright, so we have him, something missing. So he has two horns from the back of his ears. So we're gonna make two, like kind of like a shark fin. Just wanted to make sure, don't try not to make a sharp tip. You know, as I said, he is a happy Toon. He's not a villain. Is that, and can shade in his horn. Right, and then we can have some polka dots on him. Yeah, so you can have fun with it. So you know, it doesn't really have to be how I do it. So you can have fun with how you guys do. Right, and then you can do some little bit of clean up. If there's anything that is faded out. Right, and then you can add in some his whiskers. I have 3 stroke pencil, and then I usually draw his little bow tie. So we have make a little circle down there, and make this shape here, and then clip down, add a little line, then connect it to his head, and shade it in the bow tie. And if you want, you can also like shade in his nose and add some more features if you want. Yeah, there you have it. And the most important thing is you sign And as for the celebration of 8 years of Dodger, I'll make it a little thing just for this special occasion. Yeah, and there you have it.